Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum guys, how are you? How is everyone doing? Today the topic is very serious. It's related to travel bans, check bounces and these type of things in the Emirate of Abu Dhabi. If you have any issues in Sharjah, Dubai, Ras Al Khaimah, this video is not for you. This is only for people in Abu Dhabi. Now, if you have given out a check or something like that, your check has bounced and the other party has filed a case on you, there will be travel bans and these things on you. So what are the steps that you need to follow so you do not end up in where to go and there is no information and these type of things. The system is very clear. It's just that most of the people don't have the knowledge what they are supposed to do. That is why you end up in a lot of problems. So I'm gonna I'm going to tell you step by step what is the process to follow. So the first thing is you receive a SMS from the court that a certain person has filed a case on you. Write down your case number immediately on a piece of paper, okay? And then go to the court's website, Abu Dhabi Judicial Department. There is a helpline. Call that helpline during the working hours and tell them this is a case filed against me. What am I supposed to do? Now there are specific things you need to ask them. You need to ask them is there a travel ban on me? Is there a ban on my traffic file? Is there a ban on my bank? Okay, and they will check everything what has the person filed cases on. So you need to write down immediately, okay? For example, you have a travel ban as well, you have traffic file. Now all of these bans are removed separately. And if you do not know a certain ban exists, you're not gonna remove it. So once your case is finished, everything, you have paid the money, and then again you have to go pay again and remove the cases. So you have noted down what certain bans you have. First step is done. So we are clear on the first step. I might be fast, but you need to note down these things. Okay, so there are two ways you will find out that you have a case on you. The first is the SMS, okay, and the second one is you might get a call from Khalifa police station. Do not panic. You don't have to panic. You go to the police station and you pay 1,080 dirhams. Okay, this money is refundable. Once your case is closed, you can get this money back. Now, let's say you have done the first step. There was a case on you. You found out there's a case. You called the helpline. You asked them about what type of bans you have. You're sure of the bans. Now, what is the next step? The next step is you go to Injaz. So there are a lot of Injaz throughout Abu Dhabi, but the one I prefer is the one in Marina Mall. It's downstairs. You go to the reception. If you're not an Arabic speaker, please be very careful. If you're not an Arabic speaker, you need to tell the receptionist, I'm not an Arabic speaker, I need somebody who can speak in English. Or for example, maybe you speak some other language, tell them I need somebody who speaks certain language. I think they have people who speak Tagalog, they have people who speak Hindi, they have people who speak English, and definitely they have people who speak Arabic. So once you go to that person and you tell him, this is my case number, these are the type of bans I have, okay, and this is the amount that I need to pay. If somebody has filed a case on you, do not go and pay them cash, because they might take the cash and you still have case on you. So it's better once case has been filed, you go through the government's portal. So once you are, now you are in Injaz, okay? So what happens is, you already know what type of bans you have. You make the payment and collect all the receipts. All the receipts from the typing center, all the receipts you receive from the government portal, everything. You need to keep all those things together with you. So the second step is done. You went to Injaz, you applied, and make sure once he's doing the process, have you applied for the removal of traffic file? Have you applied for the removal of traffic ban, travel ban, the ban on my bank account, and any other ban? Maybe there is a ban on your visa as well, okay? So once you're already clear, now he has applied for the removal of all these things. You will receive a document called Kaf Bahas, finally, that you have made the payment, and the thing is, you have made the payment, everything is removed. Once these things are removed, then comes the third step. In this third step, you need to remember there are a few major police stations where you have to go with that document. The first one is the Capital Police Station. It's on Cornish. You need to go there and just tell the receptionist that I had a case and I want to see if my travel ban is removed or not. They will check for you. They have a department there that is going to check for you that your travel ban is removed. They will say yes, your travel ban is removed. Okay. Ask them to write it down on the paper. If they do it, it's good for you that travel ban is removed. So now you have a record that travel ban is already removed. The next step is you need to go to what you call this Khaldiya police station. Okay, you need to go to Khaldiya police station, give them your document and tell them, do I have any type of ban remaining on my name? They will check their system, nothing remains. They will tell you nothing remains. You're not done. This is not the end of it. You have to go to Mushrif. In Mushrif there is a police inspection area for vehicle passing. Just next to it there's a new building called ICT police station. Okay, so you go towards the traffic department, and then all the reception, they speak in English, so don't worry about that. If you're not an Arabic speaker, that's not a problem there. You go to those people and you tell them that I had a case and I want to find out if there is any ban on my traffic file. Inside that police station there's a small department that deals with these judicial issues. So once you go there, you give him the document, he will physically remove your traffic ban from there. Okay, and then you're done. That's pretty much it. So if you do not know these steps, what happens is you keep on running around here and there. And one more important thing, a very crucial thing, I missed out. This is the second step. Once you're making the code payment, okay, please make sure, like for example, let's say if you have to pay 5,000 to the code, okay, please make sure once you're making the payment, you have paid clearly complete 5,000. You know what happens sometimes, like they make a payment and 1 dirham is remaining in the code, or 2 dirhams balance, okay, which they are not sure of. What happens then is your case still remains. Okay, now to clear this 2 dirhams, you need to go through the whole process. By the whole process, I mean you need to pay Injaz typing fee, which is 157 per transaction, and you need to pay all the court fees again. Okay, once this thing is done, you have gone to all the police stations, that is done, everything is clear. Now you go to the Abu Dhabi Judicial Department. Okay, you take all your documents, go to the reception and tell them that I had a case, I have removed all these things. Can you check if there is anything remaining? They will check for you immediately. Nothing remaining, khalas, you are good to go. Again, the last thing I will add is these things do happen. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect you and me and everyone from these cases and stuff like that. But if something like that happens, please do not panic. There is a very special dua. La ilaha illa anta subhanaka inni kuntu minaz zalimin. Try to do this zikr as much as possible and astaghfirullah al-azim as well. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ease your problems and troubles. Assalamu alaikum. That's it.